That when people think of KREM 2 and the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway, when they think of Nom Nom and when they think of communities and schools, they drive away happy. 3 p.m. So it is 3 o'clock sharp. First of all, we want to say a big welcome to our YouTube viewers. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us as we get ready for so many cameras to look at. I'm like, And so we would like to start. I think we're going to go ahead and get this thing started, okay? So let's do a little countdown all together, and then let's start the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway on 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everyone. Have fun. All right. We're going to go ahead and open the line right over here, but I'd like all the KREM 2 folks to come with me, and let's get this rolling. We are live here at the Spokane County Fairgrounds. Lots of energy, lots of fun, because you know what? We never get to just give stuff away. This is amazing, right? This is, yeah, you get the cones. I've always wanted to start a race, like a drag race, but I know we need a flag. Next year, we're going to have flags. But we just want to say welcome to everyone. And we just want to let you know that it is underway here at the Spokane County Fairgrounds. We'd love to have you come down and get a book, right? We've got books for...
Yeah, elementary, right?
Yep.
Elementary through, what, 6th grade?
We're doing through 6th grade, and then we know that's middle school for some, and and we have some preschool books too. And you're a dad of 2, you know, books are big.
I mean, personally, I was glad that we had books with lots of pictures on them, right?
We have to give him board books.
They're beautiful books. They're great.
Yeah, they're new. And KREM 2 worked really hard to secure those books and make sure that they have something special to take home. That is Sharon, by the way, first in line.
Like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we've had a line here. In fact, let's show the line behind us. Oh, we've got KREM 2 people everywhere. Look at that line stretching out there. So many people lined up, because we just got told, like, by the very first woman in line, she was talking about it's a tough year. Things are expensive.
Right. Yeah, and it's interesting because we're coming out of COVID, right?
Yeah.
And during COVID, a lot of kids were stuck at home.
That's right.
The Zoom class thing. And so, like, literacy has been a kind of a struggle, especially for young kids. So
it's a big deal.
An event that hopes to, improve that a bit by giving kids some books to take home and read at home with their parents.
Read a statistics as we were preparing for this, and it is estimated here in Washington State, about 60% of kids at the 4th grade level are not considered proficient at reading. Right. That's not okay.
No, and once you get behind, it gets harder to keep back up, right?
That's right.
So we're kind of hoping to bridge that divide a little bit. So.
Hey, it's a book today, the world tomorrow. We do it one book at a time.
Nom Nom has their truck out here with, I think they call it their Fruzies.
They're Fruzies.
It's like a slushy or an icy kind of. But they have like 6 or 7 different flavors, or maybe even more. It's a pretty cool deal.
That's right. Everybody gets a snack because we wanted to make books fun, right? So we wanted kids to say, oh my gosh, this is definitely...
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Did your daughter have a favorite child's book, like a go-to?
Everything Curious George, period. Or a monkey.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 little monkeys sitting in a bed. Those silly monkeys kept bumping their head. Oh, who do we got over here, Josh?
Should we talk to him?
Bonnie. Let's go over here. Let's go check. Hi.
Hey, Bonnie, you wanted to be on TV.
She's been waiting and waiting.
Hi, Bonnie. How are you?
Hi, good.
Good. Do you have your? Oh, I see the car seat back there.
I do. That's for my 5-year-old.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
So, who are you picking up books for today?
My 13-year-old grandson, my 10-year-old grandson, and 5-year-old granddaughter. Yeah.
Books are the basis of so much, right? It's literacy. It's so you can do every subject in school. You have to be able to read. So you're obviously believe in that, or you wouldn't be here.
Definitely. Get them off the electronics and read. It's a hard challenge.
That's a struggle for me.
Yeah.
Oftentimes a losing battle, right?
Totally.
I mean, that was part of the thing is we wanted to do something to make it fun and get them off their phones or iPad.
So the Nom Nom guys, they have like a slushy machine, and they said if you want, you can stick your head underneath it. And just,
No.
Yeah, just so you can.
This is why Mark was never allowed to babysit my kids.
They don't let me out much.
I know, right? Very limited, very limited. Bonnie, thank you for being here today. Thank you for coming to the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway.
Love it.
When are you giving the books to the kids?
Well, I'm going to make it kind of a surprise, make some kind of an occasion for sure. I take care of them every Tuesday, so it'll be something planned. Perfect.
Oh, man. It'll be a Tuesday, I'm guessing.
Any openings up 2 kids, 9 to 10?
Yeah. What time should we be there?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for being here. Enjoy. I'll let you go get your books.
Thank you guys.
We were talking with Bonnie earlier as well, and everybody has told us in line, look, it's just there's a lot this year. There's a lot being thrown on kids. There are a lot of expenses, and so it's really tough. A lot of people have multiple kids or grandkids, and so it's an extra cost that they may not want. So this is a way to help with that. But more than anything, as Bonnie said, it's a chance to make kind of an occasion out of it and say, hey, I got these books for you and a sweet treat. So kind of a good deal. All right, we're going to walk over here. Come on, Whitney's over there looking. Oh, wait a minute. I think he is picking up for, are you picking up for kids or grandkids, right? Great grand.
Make sure they're appropriate for your.
So we have volunteers here that are going and getting the ages of the kids and just making sure they know the parents or grandparents to go home, make sure they're at the right grade level so the kids feel comfortable and everybody, it's a good experience for anybody. What we don't want to make is reading more difficult. Don't leave me quite yet. So did you get good books for your great grandkids? What'd you get there? Oh, there you go. Kind of a spooky. So you must have an older grandkid and then some younger ones.
Yeah, 12-year-old and 13-year-old.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill me for that.
Yeah, you're getting in trouble for sure.
Never fails.
Now, is this your second time here then at the Big Book giveaway?
Yes, last year was the first time.
Yeah, and you came back, so you must have liked it.
I like getting out here early, just before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there you go.
2 or 3 in the morning and wait in line.
Well, we didn't make you come at 2 or 3 in the morning today, just 2 in the afternoon. It was a much better time.
I was 10 to 2 here.
Very good. Thank you. Have a great day. Again, folks coming out, we see a lot of grandparents come to the Big Book giveaway. One of them told me is like, yeah, we've got some time, so let's use it wisely, right?
They have so enjoyed having this as an option, and families come in so many different shapes and sizes, and this is such an opportunity for anybody to come out and participate and encourage literacy, and this is a great way for us to empower all those families.
And selfishly, it's just fun to be part of something so positive.
Yes.
Right?
Actually, that is so true.
To get to interact with our community members in a positive way is fantastic.
Well, and all of us know right now there's a lot of negativity, right? I don't think we need to belabor that, but it is a pleasure to be handing somebody something as non-controversial as a book. It's just a fun book and a snack.
Right.
Go home and read, enjoy it, make the kids happy, get them off those screens. We talk about that a lot.
All the time. It's a simple pleasure.
I'm kind of a stern screen mom.
Yeah. My kids are 9 and 10 and they already want cell phones. We're like, no.
Yeah.
Nope. So
I know it's hard, and it's a battle. And during the lockdown, it was legitimate, right? They were disconnected. People were like, "Oh, we'll let them do whatever they want." Now they're like, "Oh, okay, whoa, we need to rein it in. We need to do some of the basics."
Well, this was born out of COVID, of course, when we were all kind of at home and sheltering in place and not knowing, what it was going to be like.
That's right.
And now we've realized how much people have been craving this type of thing, the simple pleasures of a book, a snack, and just that time together as a family, away from the screens, away from the TV. We're enjoying it just as much as they are, I think.
I think it's more about us, really. Let's be honest.
Well, we planned it out perfectly because this is our last kind of nice day.
That's
and
right.
the rain moves in tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So last year at this time, it was almost snowing, wasn't it? It was cold.
Very cold.
We were all I was looking at video, we were all in jackets, and I'm 99% sure I whined the loudest.
That was me.
I was like, oh, and Whitney's over there in her hat. And then today we were like, oh, okay, I'm being summoned.
Yes.
Where are we going, Josh?
Oh, we're holding up the line.
Are we holding up the line? I thought we had an important job.
guess
He was
not.
like, move. How about that? Hi, who are you here to get books for?
This guy back here.
Oh,
What's up, dude? How are ya?
hi. What's your name? And do you know what you're doing here? You don't know? I'm going to give you a hint. There's snacks ahead. A book? Are you more excited about the snacks or the book? Oh, good answer. I think it was a little for mom, right? I mean, whatever. We'll take it. Yeah, we like to read, but snacks are really good. What brought you out today?
We came last year and thought it was really cool, so come get this year. And I homeschool him, so we read a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so important to increase that access to books and to make sure they're surrounded by ones that they love. And they're always changing, right?
Yeah,
they're growing.
I mean, from stuff that's funny to action to sports, I mean, it's always different.
So what do you think overall of the KREM Cares Big Book giveaway?
I think this is really cool, really cool. I mean, it helps people out, and it's access to books maybe that some people might not be able to get,
Right.
And so I just think it's awesome.
And let's face it, everything's expensive right now.
True.
So it's just something, like I told, it's just something sometimes nice to get something free.
Right. Everybody likes free stuff.
Free.
Hey, Laura.
Thanks for being here.
I'm told that they're ready for us at Nom Nom. Should we go check it out?
Oh, we're being summoned to the Fruzy truck. Bye. Thank you. All right, let's go. We're going. So our friends at Nom Nom, and somebody better be walking behind me. Okay, don't let me fall. Are we trusting Hanrahan to guide me? This is sketchy. Okay, the folks at Nom Nom have supported Big Book Giveaway from day one. And so we want to say a very, very special thank you to them. They not only come out and help with all the setup and do all that, but they bring their Fruzy truck, and then they give all the kids snacks and Fruzies. Fruzy is new this year, and we have not heard anything but very happy people. Okay, let's snake through here. So I'm going to let you go, Dave, ahead of me over to the Fruzy truck while I talk, because I can't walk backward.
Laura.
Oh, wait. On our way to the Fruzy, guess who we found? Look at behind me. Yeah. Oh, look at, he just realized that. Oh, come hither, Stanley, come hither. So this is Stanley, you guys, from Triple Play. But kids like dinosaurs, so I wanted Stanley to come out. Now Stanley's not a big talker. Stanley mostly roars. Let's hear it, Stanley. What do you say for the KREM Cares Big Book giveaway? Yeah, there we go. Take him down, Stanley, take him down. We're gonna let Stanley come out and greet the kids. Oh, no, Dave's back there still. Dave's like, no, I'm gonna hang out with Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley's like, I don't know if I fit.
We'll let Stanley start mingling with the crowd and sing the kids. He came out, we were talking like, again, what makes things fun to kids? Snacks and dinosaurs were like the two things. So guess what?
Here we go.
Triple Play's like we have
pretty realistic looking.
No, he is real. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Stanley lives in North Idaho, where they
Yeah, it's a natural habitat.
they still have dinosaurs.
Oh, he's
Okay,
come right behind Dave
and he's
here.
coming in hot right behind Dave. So, all right, let's go. We're gonna go get a Fruzy, and then we're gonna catch up with Stanley, the dinosaur, who roars over books here in a few minutes. Let's go over here for now, though. We're gonna go see Will and the gang over here. He's dancing. He's doing is that the Fruzy dance? Whoop, whoop. All right, let's get, what's up? Hi, my friends.
Hey!
Thank you for being here, everyone.
No problem.
This is Will. When you need about 1,000 Fruzies whipped up, who do you call? Nom Nom.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Where else would you go for that? Come on.
Hello. You guys all have been on board since day one. You were like, yep, what do we need to do? How do we get involved?
Yeah.
Why? You get 1,000 requests.
Well, we do get a lot of requests for it, but working with you guys on this activity here is a great way for us to engage with the community. We do that all year long as often as we can, any chance we get. So we actively try to do this kind of stuff, right? The opportunity to work with KREM too on the book giveaways, it fits, it makes sense. It's a lot of fun, it's a good cause, why not, right?
Well, that's what we said, like books, snacks, Fruzies, is all good.
Yeah. Everything you need for a calm afternoon, right?
Well, I know I think the parents are more excited about the Fruzy than some of the kids. They were like, what, do we get one? You're giving them away.
Oh, yes, we are. Yeah, we're giving them out all day. So,
All right.
For sure.
Well, we're here with Nom Nom, our partners in the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway, and we just say a big thank you to you guys. Thanks for supporting kids and our families. We love it. We just like to point it out too, because let's face it, things are tough right now. So if we can have a little bright spot for folks, it's a nice thing to do. Okay, I'm going to take you to something new this year. We're going to move on over here. We've got a little teacher tent. These are you guys are handling the teacher giveaway, right?
We are, yeah. So we've got bags all ready for teachers who have pre-registered and then are able to get for teachers on the fly as well.
So let me walk everybody through this. So we had some teachers come last year and get books for their kids. So I said, okay, let's set up an email and we'll have teachers sign up. And I thought, okay, I'd get a handful or two. Well, we got overwhelmed within about 24 hours. And it reinforced what I already knew in my heart, which is, and what we read statistics about, is that teachers are hungry to get books into kids' hands. In fact, I just read a statistic recently on a literacy website that estimates over 80% of teachers nationwide are concerned about the lack of books at home. If we can spend one afternoon, partner with friends like Communities in Schools, our nonprofit partner in education, and give away snacks, which kids love, and makes them happy, and give them a book and get them to read, that's a win. And you're with Communities in Schools, so you see every day the need to get supplies, to get books, to get educational materials in the hands of kids.
Yeah, we do. That's a huge need in all of the schools that we're in. Just getting them, like you said, the basic needs, access to books and materials. We do with you guys a huge school supply drive in the summer, and we also do a lot of like clothing and stuff. A lot of our schools have clothing closets, and so there's a need for all of it, but books especially.
So when you're thinking needs, schools, want to do something to support, think Communities in Schools. They're our partner in our fight to get families what they need to be prepared, to give their kids the tools to success. Kids should want to go to school. They should want to feel engaged, and by giving them tools to become strong in reading, which is the basis, right, of so much. Anything you're going to do in school, that's going to be something you need. So if we can be a tiny little part of that, then we're glad to do it. In fact, it's fantastic. So what we did is we wrote down, we took the teachers' names, and then we filled the bags according to what they needed. And then once we sort of hit max capacity with that, and we realized, okay, we're not going to probably be able to serve the needs of every teacher today, then we'll give the teachers 5 books, and they can take it back to their classroom. And then we are working at KREM 2 to obtain more books and try to get those teachers some of those that they can individually give out coming up over the next several months. So teachers, we're working on it. We understand the need is there. We think what you do in the classroom every day is important, and so we got you. We're just working on it. I was a little overwhelmed. Josh, this is my producer on the scene. Josh, say hi, Josh.
Hello.
He doesn't really like cameras, but what do you got? Where am I going next?
We got Vanessa over here with Stanley. Looking
let's go talk with Stanley. Well, I'll be honest with you. Stanley doesn't speak traditional conversation. He roars, and so we're going to go over here and say hi and see how the kids are doing having a dinosaur. I'm going to let you through, Dave, so I don't trip you up. This is getting a fruzy. That's right. Let's boom. We like that. So this is Stanley, and Vanessa, are you here with Stanley? I'm not going to call you his handler because Stanley is fine on his own, but look at him, he's rocking to the music. Stanley's got some whoop, whoop, yeah. Stanley, the kids love dinosaurs.
Yes, yeah, I love dinosaurs.
And so what's the reaction to Stanley when you take him out?
Oh, everyone loves Stanley. We take him to schools, and that's always a big hit. People have all sorts of questions to ask him. Which, I mean, of course.
What's the number one question, Vanessa? What do you think?
Ooh.
Like what kind of fruzy would he like, or what book would he read?
We do get that. We get what's your favorite food a lot.
What, you nose kiss like a donut? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Did you hear him roar when I kissed him? Yeah.
They said you're fine as long as you're not around books or fruzies. He's totally fine. So nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about, Laura. Kids light up though when they see him. It makes them interested.
Lucas, my son.
Oh, we're FaceTiming with Lucas. Look at this. We're FaceTiming with Lucas while on YouTube, while with a dinosaur. Nothing weird here. See, this is why we don't usually let Mark out with the children, because he is one. And so,
yes, I'm a giant kid.
A giant kid. That's what today actually allows all of us to be. We've been talking about all week long what our favorite childhood books are and what kind of thing do we remember from childhood. And everybody loves a dinosaur. It's like kind of universal for children.
Right. Yep, everyone loves dinosaurs. They're the best.
Where does Stanley live?
Stanley lives in Raptor Reef with his friend Roy.
Sure, Roy the dinosaur?
Yep, Roy the Velociraptor.
Yeah, Velociraptor, like I knew that.
Yeah.
So they're the only two still active, really, dinosaurs in the North Idaho area.
Right, exactly.
We have him here at the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway. Stanley, can you say hello? And Stanley, Stanley, can you bite Mark Hanrahan on the arm, please? Yes, there. This is like the second or third time we've done this, but be careful, cars. We got to make sure Mark doesn't get hit here, because then everybody's going to blame Laura Papetti for hurting Mark Hanrahan. Well, thank you to you and Stanley for being here today. We sure appreciate it. The kids are going to love it. I think maybe some of our adult volunteers like him even better. I know, she's like, I didn't expect this reaction. Thank you. Thank everybody at Triple Play, Raptor Reef. We want to say a big thank you to them. Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, let's go over here. Okay, nobody let the traffic flow, because I know we're trying to follow safety protocol and I keep messing things up.
Wow.
I mean, hello. That's right, they're humans, except for him, except for Stanley. I mean, you know.
Scary. I hope he's not out come Halloween.
Well, I just hope he focuses more on Mark and Whitney and leaves us alone, right? Right? Let's hope so. Talk to me about why you're here today, who you're collecting books for.
I have a great-grandson that's 8 years old, and I'm here for him because he's a little behind because of COVID for reading. So anything to help him, why, that's what we're for. His grandma, his mom, and myself. I'm sorry I'm emotional.
No, it is emotional because it was a hard couple of years and
It was.
a lot of kids fell behind.
Yes, he did. And adults too.
Yeah. We were all closed off, right?
Yeah, we did. We really did.
So is this a good opportunity for you?
Perfect. It's just perfect. Makes me feel good.
Well, that's why we did it.
Yep. You
And
guys are
what's-
great.
What is the name of your great-grandson? What's his first name?
Khalid.
Well, we say enjoy the books.
And we hope to.
And thank you.
Okay, thank you all.
That is a common thread that we're hearing here at the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway, and I think a lot of people can relate to that out there, and people are emotional. It's kind of funny today. There has been a lot of emotions. Oh, I dropped something. Because it's been a hard couple of years, and that was what this was born out of, was we realized there was such a lack of access to books during that time. And while that, for some folks, it was just during that time, for a lot of folks, there's a lack of access regardless of what's happening in the world. And whether that is because it's a financial reason, or because kids are on their screens, or because you just don't even think about it. Sometimes you're like, look, I'm going to go buy food, I'm going to go do this, I've got to get kids clothes. You don't necessarily think, okay, now I'm going to buy books as well. So there's a lot of barriers out there, and we just wanted to take those barriers away for a few hours on one day and get books into the hands of kids. So I have, we're going to go ahead, we're going to move them over. Why don't you go ahead and move them over to the teachers? We're going to go talk to these folks here, and we're going to have them pull over so we can do this safely. They are picking up books. It's a great story. They're picking up books for their granddaughter, who is a teacher, and also for their daughter, who is a reading specialist. And they had contacted us earlier, filled out what they needed to do to be eligible for the books. And in talking to them, they're educators, retired, and so it's just a passion they have. So I'm going to dart through, as soon as we see this line go through, we're going to dart through over here, and we're going to go chat with them, because it's the story that we're trying to tell. It's getting books into the hands of kids, and a lot of times that's done, if not by parents or grandparents, it's done through teachers. So Dave, why don't you go right up there, and I'll follow you, so I'm not walking backwards, and we're going to go up to this truck. And again, we had folks do things a little bit differently this time, the teachers, to give us sort of a heads up, and that way we could find out what they needed. So, hi, my friends.
Hi, Laura.
How are you?
Oh, we're just wonderful. This is just the best. This is just the best. We just love coming down here and getting the books for all these kids that need them so badly in our granddaughter's classroom and our daughter's classrooms. So it's just been great, just wonderful.
And this is a family, obviously, that is immersed in education. We have retired educators, current educators. You obviously believe in the power of books.
Absolutely. If you can start out with reading, you got to read.
And you were telling me, too, we were talking about there are kids in classrooms and they have zero access to books.
Absolutely, yeah. It's really sad. A lot of them don't have any books at all. So we've tried to help, and it's been so fun to come down here and meet all you guys and just be a part of this.
One thing I wanted to ask you, I thought it was so cute, and they may not think it's cute, I'm bringing it up, but you're a book fairy for your daughter's classroom. What does that mean? I'm sorry, I keep saying daughter. Granddaughter's classroom. What does that mean? What do you do?
Just donate money, and then she buys the books, and then, sometimes these kids, it's the only book they have. And she gives them out periodically throughout the year. So it's been a pleasure to do that.
I just thought, what a great way to be part of the education system. And it doesn't have to be $1 million. You can say, here is, because you can look, the teachers know where to get the books. They know to order off of Scholastic or go to sales or do whatever. And they know what the kids are reading at.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
What books did you get? Show me those.
Well, this is for the
reading specialist.
The reading specialist. So there's 1 through 6 here, and then and these are for kindergartners. So there's.
I made this bag because I remember the baby sharks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
got a couple of different ones.
Yeah.
So
how fun!
Yeah.
They're gonna love this.
Yeah,
love this.
That. Well, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the kids in the classroom.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you for the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway. It's exactly why we do it.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you. Thanks for letting us do this.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Drive safe. And go Cougs. Fly your colors right there. Let's see. She's got the Cougs sweatshirt on. Go Cougs. My producer made me slip that in there. Okay, where are we at in time? I want to make sure we're keeping everybody on track here. So we're about 27 minutes into the big book giveaway. And I just want you to take a little gander over here. This is the line, and you can see it's starting to back up over there. I think what this shows is need, right? For connection, for books, for something positive, for a great place to bring the kids after school, all of those things. Our goal at KREM 2 is very clear with our mission toward education, and that is to provide accessibility and equity in education and any items associated with that. The tools that our kids need for success. It's that easy. Statistically, if people are worried that kids don't have enough books, then we can give away books. We all have our little piece of the pie. We can't get up every morning and think, boy, we're going to solve this issue. So at KREM 2, we go, what can we do right now, today, to aid in the success of kids and families? And so this is just one step in that journey, but we will continue to grow it and continue to do outreach. And we invite all of you to join us in that process, whether it's coming down to get books for your kids or grandkids, or we don't care. You can get books for your neighbors. If you know kids that need books, we're down here until we run out of books. Hi guys, did you get books? Now, are you a teacher? Did you sign up? Are they bringing you books?
I didn't pre-register, so she's gonna bring me a few though.
We're gonna get you at least a handful of books today. And then we're working on getting more books for teachers, because here's what we found out. I asked teachers to email me if they needed books, and I expected a handful, and I got dozens and dozens and dozens. We got a little overwhelmed, but that's a good thing, because that means teachers, as always, are advocating for their kids.
Yes, and with the libraries these days, they're kind of doing away with libraries.
Well, and not everybody, especially littles, don't necessarily have the right. Parents are working, so they may not be able to get to the library as easily as some, right? Oh, schools.
Like Central Valley High School, they got rid of all their books, and most of them, I should say. And, and high schools are doing that now.
Yeah,
it's not just that one, but.
Here's the thing. Sally Long was my librarian when I was in elementary school, and I'm older now, and I still remember her name. I remember her above it, and that's who gave one person who gave me the lifelong love of books. It matters. Books change kids' lives and open minds.
Yes, absolutely. And
What grade do you teach?
well, high school special ed, extended resource class is what so anyway, but I have lots of grandkids, so reading to them is so fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for teaching our kids.
What was your favorite book growing up?
Well, this may not surprise anybody. Where the Wild Things Are is one of my favorite children's book, but my daughter's favorite series of books is anything Curious George. So now I have a really strong attachment to Curious George and Any Little Monkey. What was your favorite book?
Was it the Railroad Kids? Remember those
In the
kids?
Boxcar?
The Boxcar Kids, yeah, sorry.
No, you're like the second person that said that.
Yes, I loved them.
What did you? They just made you think a different way, didn't they? The Boxcar Kids, that they would
Live the way they did, and they didn't have any parents to listen to.
What's happening? Did she just say that on live? Well, you're like I said, that's been a popular one. I think what that means is next year I need to find the Boxcar Kids. And Little House on the Prairie, because Laura Ingalls, amazing. All right, thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for being here for the KREM Cares Big Book giveaway. Give me a thumbs up. There we go. Done. Thank you. Oh, by the way, thank you. What's up?
Thank you to KREM too for doing
thank you.
this.
And what about that Bruzy? What do you think?
Oh yes, very delicious.
Yummy.
Yes, yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't have calories.
No, they don't have nothing has calories at the Big Book giveaway. There's a secret. I just let you know. Bye, guys. Okay, so as you can see, moving through the line. So we're going to go over here and check in behind the scenes a little bit for our crew. They are preparing right now for KREM 2 News, first at 4, the 5 o'clock, and the 6 o'clock. So let's go a little bit behind the scenes. I'm going to let you lead the way because Dave, again, can't be trusted to walk backwards with moving cars. Per Dave has to kind of see through a viewfinder and weave us. Oh, look at this cutie. Hi. Are you out? Did you get a book? Can we chat with him? What's your name, sweet pea? What is it?
Ren.
Yeah, Ren?
Yes.
Tell me what you have. What did you get?
He loves Pete the cat books.
Well, who doesn't love Pete the cat? Do you like Pete the cat?
Yes.
Yes. Well, are you getting a snack?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you out here picking up just one book today?
Just one. Just one.
Oh my gosh,
He loves Pete the cat books though. We have a whole collection. So
they're amazing.
Mhm.
I was so excited when I saw we had Pete the cat.
Yeah, because they can end up reading those themselves. I'm a former teacher, so.
Well, then you know how important books are.
Yeah.
And how tough is it as a teacher to make sure kids have books to read at home?
Yeah, it's hard. Classroom, and then slowly they begin to disappear, and you get new ones for your classroom. But that's the purpose of it. You just, when they find a book they want, I just say, have at it, read it and read it. And if you get through with it, bring it back. Somebody else will like it,
Yeah. It's books can change lives.
Yeah.
We believe that. All right, thank you for being at the KREM Cares Big Book giveaway.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Awesome, thank you. See you, Ren. Bye, cutie. I keep meeting cute kids, so it's hard to make our way through the line. Let's see, we've got another really cutie up here. Hi, guys. Is it okay if we stop by and say hi to this one? Can you? Hey, what did you get? Can you show me? Can you show me your books? Is that a Peppa the Pig book?
Peppa Pig.
What do you think of Peppa Pig?
I like it.
Yeah, show me what else you got.
Pete the cat.
What do you think of Pete the cat?
Like it.
Yeah. And did your mom let you get a Fruzy? That's when you say best mom ever, okay? Make sure you give your mom an extra hug tonight. Thank you for being here. Pete the cat is a big hit today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ordered the books for the giveaway, But Scholastic really just guides all of that. And so I just got lucky with Pete the Cat and Peppa Pig because kids like me when I give out books like that, which is, I like that. I like being like Dave. All right, let's walk over here, my friend. We're going behind the scenes. Take us here. I'm going to give you the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, dangerous.
Big responsibility.
What do you got going on? Tell me what you're preparing for.
Yeah, so the kind of process is the cars roll in, our volunteers will go up and ask them kind of what ages the kids are, the books they're looking for. They'll take the order, volunteers run up here, get the books and the snacks, and then run back to the cars. Kind of like a well-oiled machine, right?
Well, yes, it is like a well-oiled machine because I don't plan the logistics.
That's not true.
Julie Delaney does all the work. She's our colleague at KREM too. And then these guys are the firepower behind all the shows that we're broadcasting out live. And by the way, because you guys have been talking about this for days now and hammering it home, thank you, because people knew to come.
They did, and there are so, it looks like there's a really long line, but it's moving really quickly, and people are just loving the opportunity to come out and say hello and enjoy this amazing event that we're having here. They're loving it.
So I'm not gonna lie, before every big event we have, I'm like, nobody's coming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and then we run out of books.
Right.
So we know we're going to likely run out of books. So get down here if you would like to pick up a book at the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway, Spokane Fairgrounds. Also, if you're a teacher, we know we asked you to contact us, and I had to write a lot of you back and say, hey, we had to limit to 5 books because we have shortage. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna find somebody who's gonna give us more books. You watch it. We're
It's
gonna
just
do
kind of
it.
a fun environment. Like everyone's, she really is. Everyone's in a good mood, right? It's just kind of fun to be out here and interact with, our community members.
Well, and we just want to say thank you. We know people have a lot of choices of what to do. And so when you pick to do something positive for your kids, when you pick, or grandkids, when you pick something, you make a choice out of your busy day to do this, we say a very big thank you.
And this is just the beginning. Let us know when you get these home to the kiddos. Take pictures. Let us know how much they're enjoying these snacks, how much they're enjoying these books, because this is just where it starts. And the whole point of this is to kind of get kids excited about books and learning and new stories and things that they haven't discovered yet.
See, this is Whitney. She's the one out of the group who always says stuff like that. And then Mark and I are like, oh my gosh, there's chocolate chip cookies. And we're like, snacks, yes. And we're like, let's go get a fruzy.
Like this book has lots of pictures.
I know. These two brought me coffee earlier, and now I'm like, I better eat something to kind of tone it down. I'm going to have Whitney, I'm going to give you the mic because you're the more responsible out of the 3. And I'm going to just have you walk over, give a quick, hey, we're getting ready for the 4 o'clock, talk about the fact that we're broadcasting live.
Where do you want me to go?
Go show our YouTube viewers.
Oh, sure.
We're getting ready. Let's hope everybody's behaved back there.
Well, you never know.
But you never know. And just give a little quick tour of our mini set
Sure.
over there, and I'll be right over.
Okay, sounds good. Mark, you want to come with me? Sure. Come along here. Obviously, this is just where all the books are being stored, and then we've got all these runners who are coming along and making sure that we're getting just the right book for just the right person in each car.
Yeah, they got them separated by first, second, third, fourth,
Yep.
fifth, sixth, so on and so forth.
And reading level pretty much for kindergarten all the way through high school.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part about this. This is where we'll be sitting here starting at 4 o'clock. We're all ready with all the cameras and lights, and that's kind of a fun view that not everybody always gets to see, the behind the scenes look of how it works. And this is a big operation to bring our entire live show down here. It takes a lot of people, a lot of hands, and a lot of equipment.
Yeah, a lot of logistics to figure out, right?
Yes.
So we'll be broadcasting during our 4 p.m. news, our 4:30 news, our 5 p.m. news, and our 6 p.m. news down here. So a lot going on, and we're thankful for the nice weather today.
Yes, I was just going to say that last year at this time we were here and it was raining and it was extremely cold, and we still had fun and people still came and we were so excited. So this is just like another cherry on top. It's even better than it was last year.
It really is. I like when we're handing out books, Whitney, it was cool to see the little kids, right? They're just so pumped to be here and get the books. It's just kind of fun to be out here.
We've got the dinosaur here. Where did the dinosaur go?
I think the dinosaur operator's taking a break.
Okay.
I think it's a little warm. In
Okay, I can see how that would work.
He'll be back out soon, I'm told. So.
And let's take a look at this line because it really is moving quickly. We've got all these runners here making sure that we've got just the right orders, and it's moving very, very quickly. All these people also delivering the Nom Nom Fruzies. Those are a huge hit.
Yeah, those, it's like a slushy or an icy.
Yeah, it's only
they're
better.
Delicious. There's like 8 different flavors they have here, so, and it's a great price, free.
Nom Nom has been such a good partner for us to make this all possible. It's just an incredible thing to be able to offer people.
And it's kind of cool, so when you pull in, you'll kind of I don't know, snake your way through the parking lot, right? But again, like Whitney said, it's going quick.
It really
You're
is.
not sitting for a long time, so. So yeah, if you can get down here, the sooner the better, right? So we hope to not run out of books, but that's always a possibility.
Always a possibility.
Oh.
All right, let's come on over to Laura.
I'm going to grab the microphone because, come in, guys. No, come in for a sec. I know you have to go get ready for the show. Where'd she go? I wanted Julie Delaney. Julie Delaney is our colleague. I was just talking about how you're the mastermind behind all these logistics and making it all work. Also, you may recognize her from Inland Life as well. Some people have asked me, they're like, is the blonde? Is that the lady on the TV? And I'm like, which one?
Yeah.
Because yes.
Yes and yes. Yes, you just say yes. She has to do the meaningful stories. I get to do all of the fluff. I get to eat food for a living and talk about local businesses and all the fun things.
Yeah, well, we're jealous.
Can I let him in a secret?
Yeah.
Julie will go out to like a restaurant, right, to do a spot on them, and then she'll bring back all the food to the newsroom, which, I mean, we love, right?
No, like she's like an angel was dropped.
I
Because
know.
she's like, would you like this vegetarian taco?
Right.
And I'm like, I would. I'm so
All of our
hungry.
staff has just been working all day, just like swarms around it, right?
We're like, she walks in the newsroom, it's like a little halo.
Yeah, they call me Food Claus because I come in with food all the time. So.
All right, so things are moving along smoothly out here at the Spokane County Fairgrounds. Traffic it's a couple rows deep, but moving quickly.
Yeah, we're not backed up out off of Havana, so once we get you into the fairgrounds parking lot, you're in, and we'll get you right in the funnel, and then our great volunteers are just rocking and rolling, and everyone's super happy, so super fun.
Isn't that great to be a part of something so positive?
Oh, I love it. And the one thing is that we're getting everybody, grandparents, teachers, neighborhood people saying, I'm picking up for my kids. And then the kids, there is a little debate. The kids are here for the book, but they're also interested in the snacks.
Because they're delicious.
Yes. And the great thing is that we can customize to your reading level and your grade, which is also really great. Kids are super excited to get that new book, and it's great to see the smiles. It really is.
And here's the thing, so they're really happy with the choices of books this year, and I'm like, thank you, I ordered the books. However, I just checked it off. Like, Scholastic sent really good books this year. I was like, Pete the Cat. We've got
Pete the Cat's a good one.
Pete the Cat is a good one.
Binocula.
Yes.
That's a great Halloween book.
People love that.
I love that when I was
Peppa
a kid.
Pig.
Yes. We
I
have
love
so many.
Peppa Pig.
Hey,
She's a
confession?
pig with a British accent.
Confession, I don't miss watching Peppa Pig with my kids. They've grown out of it.
Get out.
Okay.
I love Peppa Pig. I love anything. She's British, right? Peppa's
She's much fancier.
She's a very fancy pig.
She drinks tea.
She drinks tea. I do too, but nobody says I'm fancy. Okay, so we're going to continue on. Are you over here to give marching orders to anybody? Because sometimes when she approaches, we all go, yep.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you need?
Yes, ma'am. I'm coming in with my hot list. No, we're good. It just, it's so fun to see all of the parents out here with their kids and the grandparents, and what a great thing. And I will tell Jeremy Lagoo, thank you for stopping the rain. He said we weren't going to have any, and then he turned it off. So great.
She came rolling up to me today, like, we're out here, and she said, I was going to say we were setting up, but I wasn't. I was hanging out actually with this two over there. But anyway, she comes rolling in hot. She's like, who got this forecast wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. And then it ended up being perfect.
Beautiful.
It was like 12 raindrops and it was fine.
Yeah, it worked.
Totally good. We're resilient.
Yeah, well, she is. I'm not. I was like, it's going to mess up my already messy hair. I would like to give a shout out. So every what do you call it? Department at KREM has somebody here. She's with sales and is the sales team. Those are the folks behind giving out the books. They're doing traffic control. We've got our whole news team. I want to show you that little fancy truck. They don't let me describe it because I just say things like, it's magic. It's a live truck. It makes TV magic. We've got our whole crew out there. Shelby's trying to hide from the camera. We got Josh from engineering. All our engineers are out here. I don't know what they do. They just fix stuff and then it magically happens. They keep us physically on the air. Like, it's true. I take things back there and I'm like, and like 3 minutes later, it's fixed. So that's all I care about. We've got our producing team. Oh, she brought me a fruzy. I was like, I can't talk anymore. I can't. Thank you, Kenzie. Oh my God.
Nice. They're pretty good, actually.
I need a few moments.
Okay, yeah, you got that? Just enjoy that.
Just you keep talking.
Yeah. Let's take a look over here, Dave. Oh, Oh, man.
Hi, guys.
How are you? What's your name? Peyton. Can you say Peyton?
Peyton.
Oh, Peyton.
Peyton, do you like princesses? Who's your favorite? Tell us who your favorite princess is.
Jasmine.
Obviously,
right?
Jasmine. Do you know who my favorite princess is?
No.
Belle. Do you like Belle?
Yeah.
Oh, what about Moana? Yeah, Moana's a good one, too.
But Belle likes books. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Have you ever watched Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
Can you show me your books that you got today? Show them to us.
Show them and say
Oh,
thank you.
very good.
Got one for her sister too.
How old? Peyton, can you show me with your hand how old you are?
4.
4? Oh, I was going to guess like 23 or something.
And how old's your sister?
5.
5. So you got her a book too? Well, you have fun. Can you
Does
wait?
this make you miss having young kids?
She's so cute. Yes.
I know, right?
You know what I really love too? Is I get all the cuteness and then mom takes her home.
That's the best part.
And I'm just the aunt.
Oh, perfect.
You're the cool aunt. Obviously, the cool aunt. In fact, let me come here. I want to talk to you because we're encouraging people. You don't have. You can be a neighbor, and I said you could be the cool aunt and come, and then you pulled up. It's fun to be able to give the kids something and be excited. How do you feel about it so far?
Super excited. Yeah, it was fun to kind of make a whole date day out of it, and so we ended with books, Peyton's favorites. So yeah, so thank you guys. We were excited to be here.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon and enjoy your day. See you later, alligator.
Say thanks.
Bye, Peyton. Enjoy your book. She's already reading. Look at that. Creating literacy magic. I love it, love it, love it. We have cute kids here today, and we always love sharing lots of smiles and happy things. We know not everything we report on is always happy, but that's it, right? There's a lot happening. I'm sorry, we have a lot at you. Are you guys having a good time? What did you already get books?
Yeah.
What did you get? That's a good one. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah. What do you think about reading in general?
A scale of 1 to 10, a 10 out of 10.
I just wanted to warn you, there's a dinosaur up here.
Don't
You're
be
on
scared.
the vehicle.
Yeah. You give reading a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I love reading.
Tell me that again.
I love reading.
What do you love about it? Because I love reading too. So what's your favorite part of it?
The feeling when you get when you're really deep into a book and like you're really into it.
My daughter and I, she's 14, and we both love to read, but we get a little sad when a great book is over because we miss the characters. Do you ever get like that?
When like a book ends on a cliffhanger and there's like a series, but the book doesn't like continue on the cliffhanger, I get a little sad.
Right? Because you're like, wait a minute, I need to know what happened.
Yeah.
Well, are you going to start reading this book right away?
Not right away because I get car sick when I'm reading in a car.
Good call. So do I, and it's not pretty, is it?
And then I have soccer practice after this, so.
So when do you think you'll start your book?
I don't know because I got a lot of books from Scholastic.
Yes, they're the ones we ordered them from.
So I don't.
It's going to be in your queue of books, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. We love it. Bye. Have a good day, guys. We love that kids get to come, they get a new book, and they feel great about it. Okay, what time are we at, Josh? We have a minute left. I just want to make this one last plea. If you're at home and you're watching this or at work or somewhere and you can get to the Spokane County Fairgrounds, we have books. We have a line, but it's moving rather quickly, and we just want to say we'd love to see you at the KREM Cares Big Book Giveaway. All right, I'm going to sign off of our YouTube show right now because we're getting prepared. Look right over here, and we'll just have you walk in that direction, Dave. We're getting prepared for KREM 2 News, First at 4. It's happening right now, and we'll see you on KREM 2. All right, thanks, guys, for joining us. Have a great day.